All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of it, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. So tonight we get another look at the recent world title challenger, Brandon Royval, training under the watchful eye of Mark Montoya at Factory X. He was a little bit disappointed in how he fared in that championship setting against Alexandre Pantoja. The buzzword all week had been patience, and perhaps he was a little bit too patient against Pantoja. Came on late in that fight, but was unable to wrest the belt away from the Brazilian. Now he spins it forward, and still conceivably, as the most electric man in MMA, could be a win or two away from getting back to a championship setting. But a huge test in front of Brandon Raw Dog Royval here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now braced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hard hill to take for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tagir Ulanbekov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon Royval.
Herb Dean, all referee for this one. All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He's had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hands. Ulanbekov's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman will be proud.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Getting him out here.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Pretty good jab there by Royval.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Just misses with the straight left hand.
Oh, high kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Ulanbekov gets caught with that punch. Big power shot there.
That was a hard body kick.
Man, DC, DC. His hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very accurate. That takedown was timed beautifully.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Under a minute to go in the round. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Royval. And that one certainly found the target.
4 strikes to the head.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm in the distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shot.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Ulanbekov gets the single leg takedown. Great work here from the bottom fighter.
He passes to half.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice transition.
Ulanbekov's back in side control. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Ulanbekov's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Ulanbekov's in half guard now. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ulanbekov's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. All right, feet on the hips here. Royval getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu. Oh, huge elbow! Seconds remain in the round.
He's got to start throwing down.
Royval's cheek. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight.
I need you to
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
He gets off the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Knee to the body. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past for trying to find that shot again.
Double leg takedown, stuffed. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Three minutes to go in round three. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to attack the wrist here, John. Make short movements up to separate the arm.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ulanbekov. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Ulanbekov's in half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Changing the position. Oh, right into mount.
Royval's in half guard. All right, side control now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat here, bud. Come on. Let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work hard.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Fourth round now, fight schedule.
First back.
Oh, big left hand. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the core position locked in now. Oh, he got out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. In the half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He passed the half guard. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ulanbekov. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Big knee! 20 down, 5 to go.
Stop!
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round, and Royval's corner now looks concerned, DC. The cut around his eye is getting worse by the minute. There is swelling, there is blood, maybe an impact on the vision. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Looking to land the right just out of range. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
That'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tagir Ulanbekov!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.